don't know. I can't identify the other two Formosans yet, so that's definitely one of them. But anyway, time for the fate of everyone else who died on these boats.
Oh boy.
Which is a few.
Oh,
Also, we're walking on water now.
Well, I mean, this is you just... So that thing I said earlier about like what on earth guy not crazy. He could see you walking on water like the Christ did.
I don't think he's privy to the memories there.
Probably not. I'm just teasing.
We're quite literally walking on frozen water in time.
Yeah. Well, better punch reports say they died of scurvy again. Well, I mean, that's why Spud is there, to make sure that those reports are not so fudged.
Yeah.
Yikes. Mermaids look a lot different than I was expecting.
Yeah, they're very kind of bestial there.
Definitely cool, though.
Yeah. So this guy burned. Oh wow, the actual like crew list is getting shorter in the selection menu. He's either Ichben Singa or Xiaotan, but we don't have enough to make a solid call on that.
Yeah.
So yes, mermaids, then crab spiders, then kraken. Yep, that's the order.
Well, could have been worse. I don't know how, but it could have been.
Poseidon himself just...
Poseidon himself rose from the ocean's head. Fuck this ship in particular.
Alright, well, time to see how Miss Lim died.
Terribly, I'm certain.
You are not wrong.
I would hope not.
I think at this point it would be Dagon and not Poseidon.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, weather anomaly definitely happened. Honestly, were none of them genre savvy? Well, it was the 1800s. This was not common fiction at the time.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So, he unleashed the artifact.
They sure did.
Man, this looked really cool in the green, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks pretty cool in whatever color you choose for your monitor, but...
This looks very spectral and spooky and awful.
Yeah.
Release the crap. Oh wait, you already did that. Never mind.
Yeah, Kraken. Well, Kraken was released later than this. But,
if this was happening with a modern freighter, I don't know. I could go for like a nautical story with like a modern ship.
Yeah, that actually
going up against like supernatural. Man, I should write that book.
Yes, you should.
There's like modern sailing, but dealing with like the old nautical, mythological stuff.
Yeah,
that sounds rad.
It does sound rad.
But you've got like modern stuff in it. So she was, she's bleeding from the neck, so I'm going to say she was eaten. Not
Probably.
cannibalized, but devoured by a terrible beast.
Yeah, probably.
Now, if I could just... That's not right. That's none of that's right. Hmm.
Well. Where did you get that he burned to death?
He's the one who activated the artifact, and...
Oh, it like exploded on him. Okay.
Oh, they wanted Claude. Okay. Thanks, 8escape. So it's Chiotan who was still on the ship. And it was Itbang Xia who was on the boats. Okay. Well, that got us there.
All right.
Take it however you can get it.
Yep.
But wait,
By
there
the
used to
way,
be a lot more people on these ships.
There sure were.
You still breathing? Can you roll?
God.
Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's sake!
Ooh, this guy was knifed by the Formosan. Because he was trying to get at the artifact to try and save them. There were a lot of people on these boats.
There were.
So yeah, Lynn was being like, a mermaid was sinking freaking teeth into Lynn. But I guess the claws were also around the face and throat too.
Claws might have been first.
Yeah, I guess. I just wanted to use Eaton once.
Yeah, fair. I would too.
Accessible only through another corpse. This is the only scene that you like actually have to. Well, like this series of scenes is like the ones you actually have to just like follow the chain back to it.
Yeah, I can imagine.
This guy was knifed by Itbang Xia.
Killed by sword. Things up.
All right, let's get these done.
Next up.
These form a queue.
Keep rowing! Where is it?
Souls the damned. Cities line up.
Oh, there we go. Lim actually says bang. And he is the only other Formosan on the boat, so that would be how you identify him. We'll say this about mermaids:
Whoa.
they are good with a spear.
They sure are.
This guy was smoking a pipe while he rowed. That doesn't seem advisable.
Well, I could lie to you and say that people were generally smarter in that time period.
I wouldn't believe you. Right through the
To
neck,
be honest
under
with
the
you,
ear.
Lord,
Yep. I don't know. I just like this effect of walking on the frozen water. Honestly,
Pretty cool.
it's very entertaining. Yes, the rare speared by a terrible beast death.
Yeah. You can trade that one in for some sweet dosh at a card shop. Who is
Hagen,
this?
you still
How
breathing?
did they die?
Is this O'Hagan then?
I don't think that's O'Hagan.
No, O'Hagan was the other guy. Well, they were speared. A terrible beast. This one was one of the other seamen. That's probably going to be one that we just sort of...
Lay it down.
Yep.
Just guess.
And what about you? O'Hagan was spoken in the prior one?
Keep course due east. You'll reach the Canaries.
Yeah, but the
Aye, sir. Checked and loaded them myself.
you don't generally ask if someone's still breathing after
After they're speared, yeah.
yeah, speared through the near head.
我冇問題，但是伊嚟想啊，絕對袂當互伊留喺水底。
那是遐个怪物出现，你绝对卖起来。Aye, shut it up.
They say strange things about monsters.
Spear through the chest.
And that's how it all began. I think this guy here is O'Hagan. No, that's Alarcus Nikishin?
I think O'Hagan's the guy who was behind
Oh.
the guy getting speared in this one.
No, that was the Formosan.
Oh. Okay, yeah. That's it. It'd been shot.
Right, those two are the Russians, so this must be... That's gotta be O'Hagan, right? Or this guy? No, that's Nichols. So this has gotta be O'Hagan.
I guess. Nice.
Yeah.
I think we've only got 15 more.
Just about, yeah. Man, this is fast.
Leaps of logic. Just soaring over the canyon of clues.
Pretty much.
I am not
Lot
looking-
a lot of really awful fates.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to getting into Lazaret. I have the distinct feeling that's going to be just awful for all of us.
I don't know about that. Yeah, that's the end game threshold. That's everything that's not grayed out is everything you can do on the ship.
Okay.
The rest is unavailable even on the Obra Dinn. And that's the end of this tangent here.
Let's see.
Although, yes, we actually have to finish this one and identify this guy.
Well, I guess we'll figure it out when we can.
Speared. Now we're starting to get into like the crew, like the really miscellaneous crew.
Mm-hmm. Definitely seems like it.
Now we're starting to get into like, okay, these are the guys who are only identifiable by process of elimination and some guesswork.
These are the extras.
Yeah. Yeah, it was definitely one of the Chinese top men that was struck by lightning. The question is which one.
Yeah. Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I don't.
There are 4 of them. I guess we'll find out. We got some. Crewman number 6 was speared by. Wait, you wanted a name? Does anyone actually care about a red shirt that much? If the actual Star Trek fandom has taught me anything, yes.
2 wayward souls disappeared. I'm gonna say they were. I believe the answer is drowned by a terrible beast. They were pulled under.
Probably.
And
They didn't make it to the Canaries.
These are the 2 Russian seamen.
They definitely didn't make it to the Canaries.
Yeah. By the time that the guy activated the artifact to burn the mermaids, they were already gone from the boats.
Yeah. Everyone on this boat was a red shirt.
Pretty much. The number of survivors is probably the 4 that got away on the boat in the escape chapter, and that's about it, which is 4. That's 4 survivors.
They were mauve shirts.
Alright, so we got that. There's still a few more souls to find.
Mm-hmm. We found Legman.
This was the cargo hold with the stowaway. This is where they were keeping the treasure.
Is that one?
Oh, hi!
I guess I'll find out in a second. Hi, big boy. Jesus Christ. Spider crab, spider crab. Terrifying all the children, spider crab.
Yep.
Pretty sure it terrifies adults as well.
Yeah. I probably could have done a Spider-Man joke based on the fact that it's the same syllables, but I don't even want to associate the two.
Well, I'll just wait for the music to finish.
Yeah. Stabbed by a terrible beast.
What? Some guy was hiding under the stairs to... Oh, jeez.
Yep. To be fair, Spud, wouldn't you?
I don't know what I'd do, but it would probably be equally that cowardly. A hideous monster pairs simultaneously with a brave but unfortunate soul. You don't say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say speared by a terrible beast, and I don't know who it is. I feel like this is. Oh, there's.
My brain.
There's
my
a
brain saying. My brain was saying the one American.
Actually, well, there actually were two Americans, and they were the carpenter and the carpenter's mate. So yeah. Let's try Winston Smith. Oh, well, there we go.
Hell yeah.
And we got the Russians right.
Yeah. Nice. There are but 12 left.
And they are almost all the red shirts.
the reddest of red shirts.
The reddest of red shirts.
Good night.
The top men and the bottom men.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Now, how do I get out of this nightmare?
Is that about it? Is that all the scenes?
I don't think so, because there's still the lazarette.
Well, oh yeah, but that okay. Spoilers. That's the bargain. That's the hidden chapter.
Oh. Okay. Because I could have sworn the chapters don't look like they're in order. It looks like when you cycle through times, it goes to different zones. So.
But yeah, the within the bargain, there's a section in the lazarette.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, I guess we'll find out. This is supposed to be a game? I feel like this case study on the... I would argue that this is very much a game. Like,
Oh yeah, it's
just because there are certain sections that have, like, I don't know what happens.
so now a storm's a coming. It's raining,
Oh,
and that's your cue that you are now free to leave because you've seen all the scenes.
I see.
And you can choose to leave before you've solved everything, but now we have all the information, which means it's time to knuckle down and figure out the rest.
All right.
All right, so what's our latest? Our latest mystery is the topman who was killed by Captain Witterell in the captain's quarters.
Yeah. He looked, so...
The problem is we don't have a lot of answers primed up, so we're gonna be largely guessing in 3 at a time.
Yeah. Does that guy show up in other scenes?
Yeah, this is where we can start cross-referencing all the memories they appear in.
Okay. I think let's start roughly one at a time-ish, I think.
Yeah. They're also all the 3 triangle guys who are have the hardest
Well, I imagine that's why.
hardest rating. Oh, this guy who was shot. The guy whose foot was hanging outside the first mate's window. We should probably identify who his attacker was, at the very least.
Yeah.
The first mate's door was here. I think we have that information.
On your toes.
Yeah, that was second mate Edward Nichols, so... Alright, any other attacker details that need finishing off?
I don't think so.
I think we've got all the fates, we just need the rest of the names. We have a few souls. Man, that's a lot. Okay.
I feel like we should start
Lifts and lower the boats.
at the beginning. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So,
Let me get out of the memory, and then we'll let's start with the earliest guy and bookmark him.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Is...
All right. So the earliest one is the guy we were just at, actually.
Okay.
And he appears in a grand total of 2 memories.
Yeah. Well, understandable with with that.
First
So.
memory was on the gun deck. Interesting. Where a lot of the top men and crew were.
Okay.
I think it's safe to say this guy is also another topman.
Yeah. Yeah, he's almost definitely one of the top men.
Yeah, because he's with the crew that's drinking on the edge of the ship.
Mm-hmm. And there are how many top men total?
There are a grand total
It's like 9, right?
10,
10?
and then 15 seamen.
Okay.
And we've probably cut both of those numbers in half. Well, we've probably actually identified a lot more of the seamen than we have the topmen.
Mm-hmm. Too much work to cash in on that insurance money, I see. Yep. To be fair, Aetheril, it is a bad survival rate on the captain, including the captain.
How about you?
Okay. Who was
You were also a topman.
And he perished during the...
During the mermaid attack.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So yeah, now we're just in pure... Here, let's figure this out mode. This is definitely one of the Chinese topmen. Oh boy. Yeah, that's just gonna be... Don't know how you're supposed to tell those apart.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy, I think this guy is the carpenter's mate.
Yeah. Probably.
Okay, so there's that. Who's left on the manifest? Well, there's going to be a few that we won't get, so we'll actually have more names than fates we can solve on the ship.
That's what I thought.
Martin Pro, third mate. Where are you at? Oh, I guess you're not on this. Okay. Yeah, you don't have a memory here. You somehow survived. Or have yet to be solved.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the captain's steward doesn't have his fate solved here.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got almost all the seamen saved too. That's interesting. Okay. Let's try focusing on the people who aren't the top men.
Yeah. That said, we could also look at the top men, and since there are only 4 Chinese, right?
Yeah.
We could try to, like, bash 3 out there.
Yeah. It's just a lot of menuing to kind of switch those around.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's start plugging in some names just for...
Just for the sake of having something down.
Yeah.
So you're saying you have experience on board a cruise ship that dealt with mermaids, crab spiders, kraken? Sure.
This guy was... This guy was on the gun deck. I don't know if he was a topman. Oh, hey, we got some. I don't know which ones, but we got them.
I guess we'll find out.
We got the carpenter's mate. We got one of the seamen who was thrown off overboard. And the seaman who was blasted with the cannon alongside the gunner.
So we know none of the Chinese topmen are correct.
That is true. This is a topman who is not Chinese at the very least.
Yeah.
Persian, Scottish.
I wouldn't. Beard could be Persian. But I don't know.
Oh, wait. This guy? Maybe?
Yeah, that guy might be Lewis.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This guy might be the Scottish? Hey! Which means it's literally just down to the Chinese topman.
All right. It's just a matter of
Just a matter of plugging him in now.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the muffled sound of the rain hitting the outside of the ship when you're below decks. It's a very fun sound effect.
I can imagine.
Very, very soothing when you do when you're doing this part. Okay then. Then oh boy.
You want me to make a list to show what you've used?
Alright, so we've got Huang Li, Ji Zhang, Li Hong, and Wei Li. Because I'm assuming that Martin Pro, the third mate, and Philip Dahl, the captain steward, are in the end game.
Probably.
Yeah, we got to switch around the Chinese topman.
No. You can access it from this, right?
You
crew manifest.
not you can't. You have to change around the names on the actual memory, not the crew manifest, for some weird reason.
I was gonna say just like rotate the names down one, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Ah, right. The last four they let you solve in groups of 2.
Okay, that's good.
All right, we're on lock.
Sweet.
Just got to switch the other 2 names around and we're good.
We got it. I'm glad I could help.
Which means it was Huang Li who was electrocuted, and Xi Zhang who was decapitated by a terrible beast.
Okay.
Cha-ching. All currently solvable fates correct.
Nice.
And that was just shy of 4 hours. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, indeed.